3. The Duck Trick. Now this trick by David Copperfield involves a combination of magic and humor, and is a wonderful example of how humor helps to enhance the overall magical experience. In this trick, Copperfield calls upon a spectator on stage, hands over the duck to his assistant, and then brings a bucket. Confirming that the bucket is an empty one, he gives that bucket to that spectator to hold. Meanwhile, he takes back the duck from the assistant and puts it inside a box. He then starts dismantling the box, which is quite easy as it seems. After taking the box apart, he makes that duck disappear. Now he walks back to the bucket the spectator is holding and opens it. Now what we see is just amazing. The duck that had disappeared jumps out of the bucket. And it seemed as if the duck was teleported from the box to the bucket. And to add to the excitement, Copperfield even goes on to repeat the trick in slow motion. So, how did he do it? When you first look at the empty bucket, Copperfield manages to convince everyone that the bucket is indeed empty. But if you look at it carefully, you'll notice that the bucket is half covered, and its interior is not entirely visible. The reason is simple. There's something hidden inside that bucket. So, what could it be? Well, it has to be the duck. The duck was not magically teleported from the box into the bucket. Instead, it was there, hidden inside from the very beginning of the trick. As magicians like Copperfield are quite good at hiding things in very small spaces. So the duck was probably hidden under half of the lid of the bucket. Also, there's not just one, but 2 ducks used for this trick. So the question arises, where exactly the other duck disappeared to from the box? The answer's quite amazing. The duck inside the box was a fake one. And the 2 real ducks were, the one which Copperfield showed us at the start, and the other one was hidden inside the bucket. He first showed a real duck and handed it to his assistant. In the later part, he returns back to the assistant to retrieve the duck. However, that is not the same duck. Rather, it's a fake duck. When the audience was busy watching Copperfield perform, his assistant had switched the real duck for a fake, inflatable duck. And when Copperfield comes back for the duck, he gets the fake one. Now this fake duck can easily be deflated in very quick time. The moment he puts that fake duck in the box, he deflates it, and then after taking the box apart, he easily removes it together with one of the plates. Finally, all he did was walk back to the bucket, open the lid, and release the real duck, which was waiting for her turn all this while.